Hi everybody, welcome to Julia's cooking show. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make the perfect cheese quesadilla. I'm talking amazing, mind-blowing, heart-wrenching. Okay, I'm being dramatic, but it's really good. I'm just saying. Follow these steps, and you're going to be one step closer to heaven. Okay, first, let's talk ingredients. The first thing you need to get, which is honestly the most important part because it's a quesadilla for crying out loud, is the tortilla. I use medium-sized tortillas because they're the most typical one. It usually looks like this, and I think it's a decent size for one serving. The next part is obviously going to be the cheese. And what I use is the 4 cheese Mexican blend. I just use Hannaford brand, but you can use any kind of cheese that you want to. Like, you don't need to do Mexican blend. You can do mozzarella or whatever. Like, whatever cheese you prefer is your preference. Next, anything after this, you can choose to do. But the two most important parts is tortillas and the cheese. But if you want to add more to your quesadilla, like I do, because I just like a little flavor here and there, you do whatever you prefer. So I prefer for a cheese quesadilla is tomatoes, which I'll show you later on how to cut these, and green bell peppers. And that's what I use in my quesadilla in this case. Like I said, you can use whatever you want inside quesadilla, but the two most important parts are the tortilla and the cheese. Anything after that is your own preference. Okay, so right now you're probably so done with me talking, so let's get to cooking. The first step you have to do is obviously wash your hands. Is to cut your tomatoes and peppers or whatever toppings you want in your quesadillas that need to be cut. And any of these any way you want. I prefer doing it small and diced pieces just so it's not overwhelming and stuff for both the pepper and the tomato.
Okay, sorry for the change in quality. I'm not really sure if there was a change, but if there is, I'm sorry about it. So as you can see, I diced the tomatoes as small as I can, or what I prefer. And I just wanted to show you how I cut the peppers. As you can see, I'm not using a whole pepper because that would be really excessive. But I just cut a good chunk of it, and I'll dice it just the same way as I would with my tomatoes. Okay, so I just finished cutting the peppers, and as you see, I cut them pretty small, bite size, so obviously not too chunky, but small enough to fit perfect with the cheese quesadilla.
Okay, so what I'll do, tortillas have 2 sides to it. One is a more dotty side, and the other one is like less dotty, very pale. So what I like to do is put the dotty part face down, so you will see this. Just because looks, when you do the quesadilla, you'll see this, like most traditional people that make quesadillas. So just put this face down. You're gonna hear a sizzle due to the oil. That's fine. So you're gonna let this brown for about a minute, depending on each quesadilla. You just have to eyeball it. I'm putting the heat down to low, so because I do have a gas stove, so things cook out faster. So I'm just gonna wait. I usually wait until the tortilla is very warm, hot. Alright. So I usually put my cheese in first. And my cheese preference could be different from your cheese preference. Okay, so I already browned both sides. Usually brown for about
a minute to 2 minutes, not very long. The only way you'll do that is if you check the bottom with your spatula, just like so. So you just check it and make sure it's not burning. If not, so you do it to both sides to make sure it's not burned. And once you cook it for both sides, you just put your cheese down. Okay, so the next step is to add your toppings. The great thing about cheese quesadillas is that you can make it any way you want it. So if you don't want it like super brown, then you just reduce your oil and your heat so it doesn't cook longer. And I'm just gonna flip this over. The only good way to know if your tortilla is done is if it has this crispy feel to it, like it's very hard, and that's just a good thing because you don't want your quesadilla to be soggy, because if your tortilla is already soggy and like soft and stuff and you add the cheese to it, it'll just make it extra soggy, and your quesadilla will fall apart. So the next step will be when both sides are done cooking, you make sure that everything's all melted. You just put it on a plate. But the real next step will be cutting up your quesadilla, because you always gotta cut it up. So, oh hey, basketball, moved over, yeah. Okay, yeah, the scene probably changed a little bit. You can see my embarrassing baby pictures behind me, but please don't mind that. Focus on here. This, the star of the show, Julia Schroeder. Okay, so I obviously gonna use what I said, hot sauce, so some hot sauce. What do you guys want me to say? Like I said, it's like you're biting a piece of heaven. So amazing, affordable, alright, delicious. The flavor is mixing very well. The tomatoes, the peppers, the cheese, the blend in very nicely. And don't mention the color is just beautiful. Look at me, I'm turning into Guy Fieri. Who knew? Who knew? And we're done. All jokes aside, thank you all for listening on my perfect recipe for the perfect cheese quesadilla with tomatoes and peppers. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys give me feedback on if you guys agree that this is the perfect cheese quesadilla. I'll see you on tomorrow's next segment. We're making chili nachos. Woo! See y'all later.